Hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome to week two. We're focusing on our core stability today. This workout is all about stability, slow, controlled movements, and building that deep strength. We're going to set an intention today. I move with control and with good intention. Okay, so our equipment for today, as you can see, I have my mini ball, I have my 1 pound ankle weights, and I also have 5 pound weights. You do not need to use any weights today if you feel like you don't want to, but it's a good idea to add that in just to build some strength. I have 5 pounds. If you want to go 2 pounds or 3 pounds, whatever works for you. I wouldn't go heavier than five though. Okay, so we are going to start putting the ball to the side. We don't need that just yet. Let's put that here so it doesn't roll away. Ankle weights will go on. I hope you are ready for a good core burner. I love it, y'all. I love it. I love it. Okay, so here we go. Grabbing onto your weights. I have my towel that I was gifted for Christmas. I love it so much. It's so good. It's a yoga towel. So it keeps like all how sometimes you if you're working out you might have sweat in your back or that scrunching sound. I know I have that when I'm working out. Um that alleviates all of that. Anyway, coming all the way down on your back, you are going to imprint your lower spine. So press that lower back into your mat. You're going to take your weights, they're going to come up to the ceiling. And we're going to go for some chest lifts. So as you inhale, you're going to lift up head, neck, and shoulders and come back down. You don't have to lift up too high. Inhale and exhale. Weights come right underneath the knees. Make sure whenever you lift up, keep that lower back pressed into your mat. Y'all are probably like, can she stop saying that already? But it's just a little reminder. That's how we keep our core engaged, keep it turned on. And whenever you come back, you still want to keep it turned on. So keep it pressed the entire time. I love you guys too. Yes, I do. Okay, let's go for 5. In 4, we're going to alternate some toe taps. In 3, you're going to bring those legs to a tabletop position. In 2, and 1, come up. Exhale, come down. Bring one leg at a time to your tabletop position. Keep those arms extended up. You're going to start with that left leg. Tap the toes down. Lift up. Right toes and up. Make sure that you're pulling from your lower abs. 6 more before we make this a full dead bug. 5, 4. In 3, we're going to alternate our dead bugs. In 2, in 1. So this time, that left leg is going to tap as your arm comes back and come back up. So tap and lift up. You keep going. I'm going to fix my things here so that way I'm not hitting anything. Oops. Tap and come up. In 4, we're going to continue our dead bug, but this time your leg is going to extend out long. Okay, so now you're going to extend that right leg as your left arm goes back and come back up. No toe tapping here. Keep those legs up in the tabletop position, and you're extending your arm and leg, opposite arm and leg out as you keep your imprinted spine. 8 more like this. Here's 7. We have 6, 5, and I'm going to add one more to you. 4. Here's 3 more. 2 and 1. Bring your legs up. Now this time, you're going to extend both legs out long. So extend both legs out long, and your arms will come out by your side. Come back up. Come back down. So inhale, extend. Exhale, come back up. Now, you can opt out of this and just go back to tapping the toes, going back to the very first layer that we did. It's all about listening to your body. Extend. Come back up. We only have 6 more. 5 more. Keep your knees right above your hips. 4 more. Here's 3, 2, and your last one. Ooh, we did it. We did it. All right. So now we're going to go for we need our mini ball as I push mine out of the way. So I'm going to grab onto my mini ball. You can grab yours. You're going to come in a seated position, C curve. So you're going to take your ball, place it behind your back. You will need your weights here. Let me get those a little bit closer to me. All right, so placing your ball right under your shoulder blades. Bring those feet in. Fall just slightly into your ball, not too heavy. You still want to have some engagement. All right, so now you're going to take your weights and bring them to your chest. You're going to start to lift up, but still keeping your back on your ball, but not all the way, and then come back down. So you're going to lift and lower. So you'll find that your core is really, really squeezed on whenever you do this. It's just a small movement up and down. Up and down. 8 more like this. We're going to add on in 7, 6, 5, 4. If you feel your ball creeping up, you can stop and just bring it back a little bit lower. 2 more. And 1. So now you're going to come back. You're going to twist over to the left. Come back through center. Lift up. Alternate sides. Come back. Twist over to the right. Center and lift. This is your flow right here. So we're twisting and lift. So whenever you twist, try to get your elbow down to your mat. In 6 more, we're going to add our leg. Here's 5. Elbow taps, sitting up. 4. Up, C curve. 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to come back, twist over to the left. You're going to extend that leg back to center, lift up. So back, twist, leg extends, back and center. Twist, extend, back, center, and lift. Twist, extend, back, lift up. I'm losing my coordination. One more. Beautiful job. Now you're going to hold it back and we're just going to lift up and lift up. 8 more like this. 7, 6, 5. We're going to twist over to the left. 3, 2, 1. Twist over to the left and you're just going to pulse it out. Pulse. Just twist and twist. Getting into that oblique. 8, 7, 6. We're going to switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Straight to it. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're on too heavy in our ball. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Here we go. All right. We're almost there. So now you will not need your weights, but we're going to keep our ball and, of course, our ankle weights. We're going to go for our bird dog. So take your ball. You're going to place your left hand on top of your ball, extending your right leg out long. And you're just going to crunch that right leg in and extend it out long. Keeping your leg hovered up off of your mat. Press that hand into your ball. Making sure we have good alignment, checking with your body. Everything should be nice and straight. Let's go for 2, 1. Bring it back in. Now this time you're going to extend everything out long. So extend that ball and tap the ball with the knee. Extend and tap. Extend, tap. Make sure whenever you're extending that leg out, we aren't arching our lower back. I've said this a few times before in other videos. Just a little reminder. 2 and 1. Now from here, extend that leg out long, tuck your toes, place your ball back onto your mat. Now let's go for a little balance challenge. You're going to take your left leg, lift up, drive that knee in, tap, lift that back leg. So we lift that left knee, tap the floor, lift that extended leg, and back down. Definitely a balance challenge here. Now, you can do this without that ball underneath your hand. You can just come here, lift if that's easier for you. Or if you want the full challenge, lots of balance. Once you get there, more stable, I would love for you to try this. And we'll do one more. Beautiful job. All right, so now we get to do that on the other side. And this is actually our last move of class today. Starting week 2 off strong, I told you guys that, I'm stalling here, but I told you guys that week 2, taking it up just a small notch. All right, here we go. So with that ball underneath the right hand, left leg extends out long, bring it in. Extend and in. Check in with your body. A quick check-in. 6, 5, before we add our arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg extended out. Ball reaches out in front of you. Tap the ball with the knee. Extend out long. Tap and extend. This is also a good way to practice your balancing. You know, they say, and I definitely believe it, Pilates helps with muscle imbalances in our bodies, which most of us have. 2 more. Last one. Now extend that leg long. Ball comes underneath the right hand. Left toes are tucked under. Here we go. We're going to lift that right knee up. Tap down. Leg lifts. Keeping that foot flexed. Really try to bring that knee up to your chest as high as you can. I'm going to say, y'all, I'm not an expert. I am learning every day, just practicing moves and making sure just to see like what is it good for? How is this helpful? So I am right along with you, struggling with you. This one is definitely testing my balance. 2 more. Last one. And come back down. Aren't you glad we didn't pulse it, right? All right. Roll that ball out in front of you. Press back for your child's pose. And breathe. Roll it over to the left. Feel that release into the right side of the body. Oh, back to center. Over to the right. Feels so, so nice. And back to center. One more time. Roll up. We don't need this anymore. All right, guys, we did it. Place that ball to the side. Take those ankle weights off. We just completed day 1 of week 2. All right, here we go. Let's go for a nice mermaid stretch. So taking your right arm, you can have your left arm, your left hand gripping onto your left ankle. Reach up and over. Come down. Extend your left arm up and over your head as you lift that top leg. One more time. Now you don't have to lift your leg. You can just keep it extended out long if you need to. That feels nice also. Okay, let's switch sides. How proud of you are you of how proud of you? Oh my goodness, I can't talk. How proud are you of yourself? That's what that last exercise did for me. That's what it did to me. It has me just not making sense. But really, how did that feel? That core stability, right? Lots of stability, lots of control. All right. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. What are you grateful for today? You move with intention. You found stability, deep strength that we're building. You're showing up for yourself every single day. Be so proud of you. Okay, let's open up our eyes. Inhale and exhale down. Wow, I'm proud of you guys. I will see you for our next workout, which is unfortunately it's legs, but it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. I'll try to. No, I'm not gonna go easy, but you know what? It's gonna be so good for you building that good strength that we are here for. I will see you in the next video.